Hello and welcome back to another stream. Last time around we went back to Mondstadt and said hello to Klee, and we went and hang out with Kamisota Ayaka. And today we're going back into the story after I deal with whatever this quest is, because it's in the way of the main story. Hey, you brats! Move it!
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it?
Do we look like locals?
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
Ah, boy. Little children. So ignorant, so adorable.
This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real
Yes,
world.
the parents just don't want their kids staying out all the time.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children!
I think I
listen
know
up.
who's coming
There's
up.
no need to...
Huh?
3,
No way!
2.
That's impossible! My dad wouldn't lie to me.
I think I remember
Your
who's
folks are
coming in
just
soon.
worried about you is all. They don't want you... That's not true.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And
There
then
we go.
she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Okay, I know Yoimiya is, just keeping the dream alive and stuff, but, I don't think giving children explosives is a good idea.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
Yeah, like I said, don't give children fireworks of that quality.
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
Oh, she's too wholesome. A little bit too in this one case.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Oh boy, Yoimiya. I understand you want to keep their innocence and stuff like that, but telling them to go after it with explosives, not smart. Oh my god, seriously, what the hell are you doing? You're a bit too nice in this case. Hey kids, there's a scary monster. Here's some high-end explosives. Grab them. Oh my. If they're losing a lip, it's on you, mate. Oh my god.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Muchina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Muchina Yokai is extra powerful. And, it's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts.
Won't be able to play it though, because I don't. I'm pretty much going to be out of PlayStation Premium in 2 days unless I extend it.
No matter how powerful the Great Muchina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe.
It's probably something like play along.
Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Donk.
So...
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time.
She's a clever little biscuit.
But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Oh my god. You should have played along, not make it cute! Now they're going to go after it! God damn it.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
Oh my god.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't.
My lung capacity isn't real.
Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah.
They got a roundhouse kick in the face, courtesy of me.
I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
See, same brain cells. I got you, Azine. Why be so
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what.
No problem to have some fantasies as long as they don't influence your daily life. I mean, except for kids. They can just run around acting crazy and stupid till they learn how it's real and
The
not.
things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
We fought a giant dragon and we've seen some very special swords, so that's not really a fantasy at this point. Oh my god.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
No need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe.
Why? Why is it always these randos? Do I know them?
It's about time I heard that.
I don't think I've
The
made any
Horror
contact
Fireworks
with
show is
people
just
on
around the corner,
on
and
this
there's still
account.
a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara Fireworks Show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
I sure hope so, since Naganohara has her second family
Well,
name.
yeah. I mean, that's why her name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
I'm glad to take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm talking. I'll take to that another time. I probably need a venti or something. No, not a venti, but you know, some higher ground for that one. Some higher ground that doesn't get me to be all. Where the fuck am I going with the hang glider? Something like Alhaitham, Kaking, or Venti is useful for traversing for their skills. Yeah. Oh, we just tapped your dad.
I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
Both.
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
Oh god, he's one of those dads. God damn it. It's just like mine, talks way too fucking much.
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
He works with fireworks, and because of that, he's deaf, or not completely deaf, but partially deaf. So, not the best of hearing.
Pops has started telling his stories again.
Don't. Rocks, they don't burn. But somewhere along the line, a rock was set alight.
I just hear him in the back.
Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Or was it something else? Because the rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of course, people didn't know that this wasn't just any old rock. It was ore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering how far he'll go with that story. Is he going to continue if I continue with the talk?
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
There we go. It does happen. Okay. Yep. I was just wondering how much of the story he would tell in the background while we're just having a conversation.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials!
Maybe he should be learning some sign language just in case, or, you know, lip reading. Just saying, might be a useful skill. Don't know if they have it in Tibet, though. Just a suggestion, though.
Sorry. Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Imagine having someone whisper in your ear when you can't hear. Oh.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person.
Uh-huh, that's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
If you could consider it listening.
When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Aw, you know, it's nice, it's nice. You might not be able to completely hear what you're saying, but you know, he's getting attention, he likes it, who cares?
Huh?
In the end.
Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right?
See?
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
My magic bucket has a lot of materials.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Are we having a refugee again from the Hunt Degree?
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan.
Everything is according to cake.
We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this, and why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
What the fuck? I mean, I understand. I'm having a bit of a problem with Outlanders, but this is one of their own coming back. What the fuck? Jeez, illegal immigration, okay, but returning home illegally is even not allowed.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Yeah, we're not talking to her dad.
If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out there in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
I'd be more scared about being hit by the thunder.
If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slip you gave the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
So they have their own handwriting. For them it's basically a code, and they use that to discern that A, it's one of their customers, and B, what kind of firework that they want. Huh. Clever. That's service. That's some customer. That's some service there.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago.
Very effective.
Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Is it going to be the 4.5 update? Because I need that. I'm joking.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible.
Wouldn't everyone be?
I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each Archon has their own idea on how to run things. Venti just lets his permanent party if he has a say in it. And Zhongli, well, as long as you abide to the contract, you don't get murdered.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him.
I'll try not to talk too much about the future things, though.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands.
Yeah, getting the materials, helping to do with a boat, kits with the little monster thingy, whatever the name was.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials and the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't mind coming along. I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made. Well, it will skip us the history lesson from how people punched rocks with fire and they started glowing.
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
See, she's so nice and wholesome.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Oh,
You said person, and not floating child, or mascot!
or emoji folk. Yeah, why is it that everyone keeps saying things like that to Paimon? I mean, okay, it looks a bit weird, but, you know, she has a human-like figure, she talks, she's fully capable of speech, she's intelligent. Why is it always those weird things they call her? It's kind of weird. I mean, the thing right next to me is more weird. It's a floating jellyfish in a bubble. Those are the kind of things that would really put the question, you know.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Yes, we are stalking her in the middle of an open field. We are spies.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Okay, I'm uninstalling Genshin. Oh my god.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
Just put a fishing line in they or want to go fishing. It's not difficult to come up with a good excuse. Just put in some fishing supplies. Say, hey, I want to go fishing. Jesus, why are people so stupid?
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Put some fishing supplies in it.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
One tradition they're ruining because they have the best firework person with a pyro vision and want to take that vision away. Which would also remove her ambition, aka her ability to properly make fireworks. Why are people so stupid?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
I mean, I know this is scripted from the game, but still, people in real life do stupid stuff like that, so... yeah.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me.
An extrovert having to work. God damn it.
Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him.
Just scream in his ear, I'm gonna get married! See what kind of reaction you get from him.
And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
If it's too much trouble, don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom!
Hello there!
All the lights and
I'm doing fine. I'm just going through the story with, this adorable little firecracker.
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
The main point got a bit buried in all the extra information.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
If I have to get like one 5-star character for every element in this account, Yoimiya is probably the 5-star pyro I'm gonna get. She's just too adorable. God damn it. She's so wholesome and nice.
I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
I mean, if I think about all the 5-stars that are out there, I have Alhaven for Dendro, I have Cyno for Electro, I have Mona for Hydro, just chill. Just chill. I'm just doing my thing, you know. Not expecting anything, just having some fun. Animo! I'd probably say Xiao. I have Venti and Jean in the other one, so I'd probably go for Xiao, unless something else comes around. For Cryo... I've got Eula and Ganyu in my other account, so I'm guessing Ayaka?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Like I said for Pyro, it's probably going to be Yoimiya, and then finally for Geo, well... Yeah, it's going to be the next character, definitely. Either that or going to be Ito, because he's just too adorable. Dude, he's so adorable. He's just a giant kid. Just a giant, playful kid.
Oh, here we are.
An adult child.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
I play some different games. Though PlayStation Plus is running out, so that's gonna be a bit limited later, but, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Master Duel, Fortnite, I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, without the DLCs, GTA, Horizon, Monster Hunter, you know, stuff like that. I like this game because of the story. You know, it's nice, relaxing. In between, you could just do a bit of grinding until the next story comes around.
Huh? Really?
Don't really behind the PlayStation account.
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Or some people last minutes. That's also something you've got to think of. Genshin? This account, not that long, but my mobile account is, well, pretty much since the beginning. And I've got it all the way up to date to the current story, so I have also a lot more characters in there, so yeah. But, you know, it's just nice to have something to play casually in a stream and just have a bit of fun. I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Yes, thank you ever so much. Sorry for the trouble.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Ooh. That is certainly interesting.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
I mainly use the AI generator for art and stuff. Not been playing around with it as much, but I'm more than interested in looking if you want to show.
Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
It shows you care. It shows that you're concerned about him.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
I don't do social media, Nate. Wait, Discord. Give me like 5 seconds.
All right,
so
then.
Useful that I have my
Everyone's always saying what a good kid you
like
are.
this.
Your father must be very proud of you.
Give me a sec. I don't do a lot of things with social media, so I literally get lost in my own stuff with this. Fuck. Where's my account? How do I look at my own account? For fuck's sake, I suck at this. Oh, here. Dutch Demon 140, capital D.
Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
See, that's a good compromise.
There's no convincing you, is there?
She's too nice to take handouts.
All right, then. If you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
If he can hear him.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
The account has an art style of like a green robot through a toxic wastelands. It's one of the pieces that I made through AI generator. I like it a lot. Seems like you'll happily do anything for anyone.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to.
So, should I be asking her to rob a bank for me?
When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal.
I should really do more things about promoting myself with social media and stuff on my accounts. Like I post my the streams on YouTube. I should probably yeah. At some point I should probably tidy up my accounts a bit, and you know, it's not like I'm doing things professionally, but just make it look like I'm not just slacking up and doing this ever so whimsical. Even though I call myself a whimsical streamer.
Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya.
Hajime!
If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
No surprise.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries.
Maybe I should get like a reserve stock, you know, in case of emergency, some extra fireworks, or especially around the busy season like this.
How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
Yet the dude is probably punching at things since Inazuma came out, and he still hasn't made anything.
If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Oh my, the master comes to work.
Huh? Master? You mean you'll do the work personally?
How are you doing it properly if you don't even look at it?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me.
Yeah, I can imagine those two businesses go hand in hand with each other.
But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Like I said, keep a stock to make sure you have what you need, even if you have some extra orders at last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
See?
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough.
That, realistically speaking, is probably true as well.
Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
He's punching harder.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words.
7 Up?
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Here it is.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
I'm seriously waiting for another firework event with Klee. That's gonna be one hell of an explosion. How far away? 70 meters. Okay, that's fine. Did you get the fishing supplies, mates?
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Here you go. Nice to meet Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I'll look at it. I've got the tab to open up. I'll look at it after the stream. Otherwise, it'll get very clotted. But yeah, I'll have a look and I'll give you. I'll text you later what I think about it.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up.
Gotcha.
When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Likewise. See you later. Mondstadt, the city of freedom, Liyue, the nation of contracts. Technically, I've been to Sumeru, but, you know, lore-wise not, so I like Mondstadt more.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Oh boy, Luke, you're expanding your business and you don't even know it.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted.
And how can it be made from someone who doesn't like wine at all? Who prefers the grapefruits?
My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
I like how in the character quest we actually go traveling with her. That's so nice.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
To track down an enemy god! I'm looking for my lost brother. This is the main reason, but this one sounds more epic.
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is why I'm an atheist. I don't respect religion, but I prefer setting up my own rules in life. I do find religion interesting, so hey, no disrespect there.
That must be really tough.
I'm slowly learning to cope. Just takes me like a couple 100 years of isolation and not interacting with any other people.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
I know that sensation all too well. Not having fun because you're tired.
An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
Though I was very tempted to say all the dots.
And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories.
Yay, we're gonna kick a god's ass!
Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Out of the nations that are currently out, I'd say Inazuma probably too, you know. After we've taken care of the Sakoku degree, it looks very nice and pleasant and tranquil, you know. Subaru is, certainly would go for my academics, my intellectual side quite a bit, but too much academics. Fontaine, very nice and pleasant, but too busy. Mondstadt, alcohol not my thing, let's say that much. And Liyue too constrictive, so I would probably go for Inazuma myself.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
Yeah, let's just say we go fishing.
If that can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Why do I still have a bad feeling about this? This is just... yeah, the lane line. Oh, wait. Oh, another ley line overflow now. Okay. That combined with the return event is...
That's way too small.
It's technically sturdy enough.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Should have added a fishing hook in there.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
If he's setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
We already want it.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We were chased by the middle. Oh my god, why? Why? People! Social interaction is nice when I'm not disturbed. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well? We were chased by the middle living in Leeway too.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Eternal memories.
This is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
See? A version of eternity that I can agree on. Right? And Shogun, take some notes for damn sake.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
then put your hand to some paint. Then it would be green-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me.
Ouch.
I went bright red and must have apologized like 1,000,000 times. It was so embarrassing.
Clever. I mean, it's one way of messing with her. You could just be taking random strangers and then let them introduce like they know her. She wouldn't know. It would be funny as hell. Knock knock. Is this window safe?
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
I mean, you already gotten back in at some point. It's not like you didn't do this once.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it!
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
The funny thing is, by the time he's back, it won't be long before the Sakoku degree is gone.
The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one.
Time waits for everyone. Eventually.
Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish.
And the kits. Don't forget the kits you're giving high explosives to.
Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Saves you time for sure with all the screaming in his ear.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
They're not gonna report you due to just crawling out of a window, right? Oh boy. Huh, I've already been at it for an hour already. Damn. Things go so fast. And I barely punched anyone so far.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Yeah, with the sharp end of a spear most of the time.
Oh, before I forget,
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Oh my, good sir!
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
I would have gone the other way of that suggestion, but hey, that's one way of looking at it.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Do I have to use Anima for that? Or Hydro? Oh no, it's just punching things. I just have to punch things with the sword. Or a spear. Any more? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
We're already almost there.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help,
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Aww.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
No kidding there.
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Don't look at me. My lungs are paper mache.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh my
God. So it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Oh my god, even I can guess.
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Oh my.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Congratulations to you both.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
Aww. 50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number.
Time is relative to those who would experience it.
But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I feel like they're pulling up death flags at this point.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Aww.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
How cute and wholesome. I'm jealous.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Fade out. Fade in.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
Aww.
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
Coincidence or plot regression?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I never would have imagined either. I guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
It was that easy.
Can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
We're stealing their eggs and their lavender melons. They're NPCs, they don't care. I'm stealing their fruit and they're gonna be happy with it. Damn, the dude's so useful. Special delivery, one sword.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Whew! Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point.
Get your names.
Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Come with me if you want to live. I mean, I know where the boat is. I mean, shouldn't we be heading towards the boat?
It's Motsuzaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Aww. She's everyone's big sister,
looks like this is the
even
right
if
way.
you're older.
Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
You shall not pass!
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Give him a concussion. Make sure they don't remember.
Time for a light show!
Futile! Judgment is upon you!
Your penance is due!
Guilty! I must withdraw.
Fuse is lit!
Withdraw. Surrender! Here you are.
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw.
The super freeze!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions.
Knock him out.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
But we're in Inazuma, not Fontaine, dude.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Why are we splitting up? They should be on the water, right? With the boat? Fucking crap, just that pawns there.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing.
Sentencing for returning home?
The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Oh my god, people are stupid.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
You're my customers.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him.
Oh, what a baby.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion.
Why is he a criminal?
Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Gotta let it out.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
God damn it, I need to get my deck. The only good one I have is the Borolo Dragon.
If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Flicker. A process of elimination.
Well, that was easy.
Sir, they are too strong! We need more men!
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down!
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me.
I like how he's using all the ones that are currently allowed. Oh boy, when are we getting Pyro?
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Then put it on speaker.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
You're trying to arrest someone who was just trying to return home. I think it's not a question that has a wrong answer in that scenario.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't.
Oh, That wasn't a subtitle in text.
Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
The boat?
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And
she knows what she's
don't
doing.
miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
She's clever.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words.
And explosions.
If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
The same island we were on with Kokomi.
My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Unfortunately, we have the perfect way to get there. Water! Yeah, Mona is useful for this. There is going to be a point in the game where I am going to need that extra stamina, and I am going to go through incredible lengths to get to it. Finally at night. Because you should always set up fireworks in nights. Kaboom.
No.
It certainly took a good time to be a ref escapee.
Oh, it's... Keisuke.
Oh no, wholesome things. Wholesome moments. Oh wait, who's there?
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
Me?
Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
Oh? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
What the hell?
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Once again, the Naganohara lives up to their name.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, we went first.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best friends. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight.
I'll see you later.
I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart.
Oh boy, I never do social media. One time I post my account and immediately get 3 people to join in. Oh boy.
Oh, and
Not that
also,
I mind.
you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for your kindness.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
Oh, that feeling.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
To me it meant more coughing.
Yep.
Oh boy, I always just think about that New Year's when my lungs were still complete and utter crap, and it became so bad that I had to rush back to the hospital. Yeah, the explosions were pretty, but my lungs weren't afterwards.
Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs, right?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
You can always pick more than one. Nothing has to be wrong when it's your opinion.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops.
Oh, whoa. Oh my. I see some fancy looking things. Looking fabulous there.
It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them.
Yeah, they certainly look awesome. Damn, someone is sending me some pics on Discord, and damn, they look absolutely fabulous. I gotta say. Huh. I don't know if I'm ever gonna pull off something like that, though. I'm just, I'm doing this for fun, not really on an official capacity enough to do something like that. But, if it ever comes to that, I'll keep it in mind.
Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
And now we can go back to stillness and sublime shadow.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, the Mori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
If I want to have to...
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
What do you want to do afterwards?
Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. I'm like a big sister to them, so I can't go back on my word. Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks.
Of course.
And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
We're already here, so consider us thanks. If I have to end that little story in one note, it would be the wise word of a madman. Art is an explosion. I couldn't help myself. I'm such an anime crazy. Especially since I don't have anything else to do. It's an explosion. Oh wait, I see the chat now. It's the same person as earlier, just under a different name. Well, let's start up this quest quickly. And then go...
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
No, that's a barking dog.
Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already.
It's not ventriloquism when the dog is barking.
Huh. Not a peep. Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
Oh, I know what's going to happen. Fuck! You're in trouble.
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Dun dun dun!
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today, to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
What the fuck? 100? Those things are rare! Those things are so rare, and they already got 100th of them! Uh-oh.
And the 100th vision bearer in question? The one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
Oh my. The irony of the situation.
I believe so.
The
Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
It is quite ironic that he was so happy that he was getting a break. Little did he know that the break he got is because of him. He was being hunted down and didn't even know. God
This
damn.
cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
But you are the Shirogami Himigimi.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Yes, he was sabotaging himself by eating all the bad ingredients. He's my friend too. I will save him.
But...
You said it yourself. No time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Zach, Bob's coming in. It's a Winky. It's a Twinkie. It's Bob.
Here?
Hello, you Twinkie.
You're streaming on Twitch, aren't you, you fucking twitchy bastard?
I decided to do more story-based things on Twitch and a more random shenanigans stream on YouTube.
You got Parkinson's, eh? You twitching?
My eye is twitching. But I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good, man. Just finished wrapping up Silver's Christmas presents. I'm sending Christmas gifts tomorrow.
Ah, how nice and wholesome.
My grandma made the mistake of giving me a fucking, you know, the tube that's the wrapping paper's on? So I can go...
How old are you again?
I can't help it, bro.
We're both fucking children. I like that I'm in a point of the story where someone might get their vision stolen and you're just making a thumbprint out of a foiling paper roll.
Fucking...
Oh, boy. Oh my god, no Titanic, please!
I can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm
Leave
such
it to
an
you
asshole.
when... Yes, I know. It's a regular event that you're being an asshole.
I can see clearly now.
I can see clearly now. Gets punched in the eyes.
My vision is gone. Gets punched in the eye, bro. You drop too much fucking, like, you know, eye drops into your eye, you'll be able to see into space. Be like, oh my god!
I
Space.
see Jupiter!
I see Mars! I see Jimmy with the great big car!
Not that vision, Bob. The vision from Genshin Impact, you know, the little devices that help them control their elemental powers.
Oh, not the... Not like
oh my god,
WandaVision.
he's being based... Are they going to steal his vision or are they going to behead him? What the fuck? They're just setting him up like they're about to chop his head off. What is this, fucking the One Piece? Is he Gold Roger right here? Look at me, I'm glorious. This is your vision, now it's mine.
I've just made myself a drink with my gamer fuel.
Surprise!
You know what flavor I have?
Drink flavored?
Yeah, what flavor my drink is. It's called Blowhole Blast, and guess who it's by? It's by Shy Lily.
Okay. I like how we're using the Electrovision in the cutscene. Nice. Oh no, and she's walking on air.
Shy Lily's my favorite VTuber.
You are an exception, it appears.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we have a angry god in front of us.
Next to Paleo, who is a dinosaur VTuber. Have you thought of setting up like a VTuber thing?
I have no idea how to do it. Though earlier in the stream there was an artist that came by earlier, and she showed some pics, and damn, she makes some good stuff.
Nice.
You will be inlaid upon
I'll show you later. She's pretty good. She knows what she does. Yeah, I'm being attacked by an angry thunder god with big boobs. that pulls a sword out of it.
Oh shit. Damn, homie. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Well, I'm being threatened by something. It's not a good time, though.
Penis. Maybe not that, though.
Oh boy. We have a boss fight! And I don't like it! Resurrection.
F. Freezer, 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 freezer!
Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. This is an unwinnable battle, so I just have to survive for a little while.
Defract.
Ow!
Through me, justice is served.
Ow. Oh my god. She's flash stepping. She's immune to damage! Oh my god, she's such a beast. Oh yep, she's absolutely immune to damage.
By the way, just gonna say, PlayStation 5s are going on sale in January.
And I also have to in a few days my PlayStation Premium is gonna run out as well. Oh crap, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
That's why you should really just get the yearly version. Pay once a year.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh shit.
When I pay once a year when they're on sale. Ow, ow. Don't kill my kitty! Ah, no! Get them away from me!
Strike dead. This ends now.
I barely tickle her! This is an unwinnable battle! She's flash tapping!
Nowhere to run. Evasion is futile.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be winning this. And I
Let's
barely
see if I can
tickle
remember
her.
how to play Giga Bash.
Delve into destiny.
Ow, 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 ow,
Fuck.
ow, ow.
Hey, eat shit, motherfucker.
Why are you going after me? There's a perfect distraction over there! Oh my god. Yep, there goes one character down. Oh, what the no! And there goes two! Oh, no, 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 oh no! Oh yeah! And now she makes it that I can only use normal attacks. And character freeze down!
Yeah, I'm playing as Godzilla.
Ow, I'm dead. Is it now
Atomic
going to-
breath!
Okay, it is a battle you can't win. Oh, wait, this you can lower the difficulty. Confirm! This is such a good feature they added in the last update that if you get your ass kicked by a boss, you can lower the difficulty.
That's good.
Yeah, it's incredible. Because I mainly focus on the story, so not leveling up characters and getting better weapons. I'm getting manhandled by this woman with her massive tits.
I mean, as I said before, don't threaten me with a good time. Come here, you motherfucker! Stop running from me! Do not run from your god! Yeah, I'm Godzilla. Atomic breath! Fuck. Die. Die.
Rock smash? The time has come. The end is near.
Burning Godzilla time.
I thought you were going to continue that.
I will.
Oh, okay.
I win.
Can I skip it now? I've already seen Doma getting his ass handed to him. Nope, I need to watch the cutscene again. Seriously, they don't look like they're about to take his most precious item, but more like they're about to chop his head off.
Don't mind me just gonna kick some ass, man, you know?
Don't mind me, I'm just watching the same cutscene again. The MC does know how to use a light beacon, though.
Oh yeah, me, Creek, Bean, and Silves. We watched the original Godzilla last night from 1954.
Ooh, what was it?
It's really good.
Aged like fine wine.
Enemy of eternity.
Mm-hmm. Shit, my food is ready. Shit.
Then take it.
I'll be back.
Alright. Boobs.
I mean, I got a really high score anyway on this
I
game.
at least get to see the sword coming out of her boobs again.
Nice titty sword.
Titty sword?
Nice titty sword. Nice titties. Mind if I...
Mind if I grope? You pull the sword out, get stabbed in the face.
Nice titties, bitch.
Oh my god, is this a fucking Sharingan? I didn't notice it before. I was too busy with Bob being crazy Bob. And other shenanigans like boob sword. Yeah, this is looking like some Sharingan shenanigans. I heard it echo. Echo. Artifacts derive power from the original bearer's ambitions and memories. Would that not make artifacts essentially the same as visions? Huh, maybe that's the thing, you know? Visions becoming artifacts over time after their bearer dies.
You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Okay, this is good choices.
Inferior. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Kitty.
Think you can bully me? Delved into destiny.
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
No, I'm not getting my ass kicked completely. I can only use normal attacks against the one using Sino.
Shadows of fate.
This ends now.
Leave my space. Let me scribe.
Oh, okay, you can only have one of those on the field at once. Would be fun if you could spam those.
Here you are.
Written in the stars.
Instabilities will be removed.
Big titty women still kicking your ass.
No, it's going considerably better after the difficulty has been lowered, but I'm already at the stage again where she's basically restricting everything but normal attacks. So I'm not having fun. Ow, 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 ow.
Suck that dick till he come. Fuck yeah, cupcake.
Oh my god. I seriously need to look at better equipment and stuff. Oh my god. Don't murder her. Ah, no.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
The moment of your judgment has arrived. Oh my god, no. Yep, this is the scripted loss instead of the actual loss I just got. Oh my god. I just got wrecked.
You watched the Has-Been trailer?
Not yet.
Do you want to watch it together? You get a live reaction on your stream.
Oh? Okay, give me wait for this cutscene to be over. We're about to be murdered again. Don't behead me! No! Toma to the rescue! Good thing he's a spear wielder. He knows how to use it at least. Whew. Goddamn Toma, you saved my life! Run!
By the way, I need to ask you a question. Do you have an air fryer?
Yes.
Shogun, who was that?
Good.
Sees her under the
Just makes cooking easier, doesn't it?
Next
I have
Just
a
makes
new
cooking
one. I have a new one just sitting in the box for ages in case the old one breaks down because I had it like for years.
They're just so. Like, I got my grandparents an air fryer for Christmas. Early Christmas present, you know.
It also saves up on like oil. Buy that every time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't taste much worse than if you do it.
You can do a whole fucking chicken in there, man.
Yeah. I do like chicken nuggets, filet. Not
Like
that.
Christmas, you could do a turkey in there if your air fryer is big enough.
No, mine has a hole in the middle. Doesn't
fair
fit.
enough.
But it does spin around, so it works really well with fries.
Rotisserie fries. Rotisserie chicken.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the
See, I just
safest place
cooked
for me to live in this
popcorn
area.
chicken and
The only thing
scampi.
is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
Oh,
Do you have scampi in the Netherlands?
What?
Scampi. It's like shrimp covered in batter.
I don't know. I mean, I might. The Netherlands is one of the more multicultural countries in the world, so it might be somewhere. I just don't know where.
Go to Tatarasuna and find the
A friend of mine, for instance, works in Amsterdam in a sushi store.
Nice.
The Shogun's army is
There.
almost certainly
I'll see if I can get a
about to push forward
translation
our
for you.
arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya's group. The ones
We're going to one of the other.
English to Dutch. Right, here we go.
We're going to the island with the best hydro character. One of them. There's so many good ones.
Scampi, it just translates to scampi.
Huh. I don't remember. I don't recall knowing that word.
By Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine
Scampi,
priestess of
it's a
Wonjutsu Island. Currently, it's her subordinate Goro who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army.
Actually, scampi is more like a mini lobster.
Shrimp.
Nah, shrimp don't have the claws.
However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way.
Watatsumi Island, dude? That's where the fucking base
You'll
is.
likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point.
Pardon me.
So be sure to stay
You
on
have
your
been
guard at
pardoned.
all times.
Thank you.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up. The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner. Let's get out of here.
So, trailer? Is it on?
Yeah. YouTube.
I'll see if I can find it. I am
stop.
subscribed, so... Oh, I also got the trailer for Death Battle Unicron there.
And Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh, Prime, okay. January already? Damn. And tomorrow is the DLC for Pokemon, mate.
Yeah, oh fuck. Guess what?
What?
The actress who played Airazor in Transformers Beast Wars passed away today.
I don't know who she is, but rest in peace.
Yeah. Fuck!
I got the trailer on if you want to watch.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you like violence and depravity of a sexual nature?
Oh, Daddy, do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Of course you do! That's why you're in hell! What would you say if I told you there was a place to stay that had none of that? Welcome to the Has-Been Hotel. Your last destination after salvation starts here.
So, what do you think? I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, one note. This place is about second chances to convince heaven the people of hell can be redeemed. Hi, mister.
Go fuck yourself!
How
Have
fun.
you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
Oh, Angel.
Help sinners? Fucking hilarious!
It's a feeling like a rumbling in your gut. I just hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
Are you fucking high?
Here, hold this.
Did they get some new voices?
Yeah.
Oh shit, why? Ready for this, ready to be.
We got 24 hours before the extermination begins. Let's get to work.
Oh, I kind of feel unsteady. Now I need to be ready for this.
They're gonna fucking die. They're gonna die.
Oh, hello, Vox.
I like Vox's voice, to be fair. Oh, hi, Lucifer.
Oh, crap.
It's time I remind everyone why I'm here.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
She looks so convinced.
Who never got enough hugs. Where's an innocent kid I can sell crack?
Oh, no.
Right?
Serpentious.
Who wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this?
I like how Serpentious is like, yep, I'm here now. Hello. God damn it.
I'm gonna be honest, the angels kind of give me Memon kind of vibes.
Scumbags?
No, with the whole light up shit and just how their faces are.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Going to get my medicine quickly. I'll be back in a sec.
No worries.
Ah, boy, time to pop that one again.
That stretch feels good. I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Pandora didn't make you bankrupt yet. Oh, and hello there. I'm doing fine. Got someone else on stream now.
By the way, I noticed something in the
trailer.
In the trailer, it said call now or don't. I don't care. We still don't have a working phone.
I like how they added Serpentius to the mix because he was supposed to be a one-off guy.
He was so well liked by people. That's why.
Yeah.
And obviously, Cherry Bomb is also part of the main cast now too.
People are gonna have a blast with that one.
She's Angel's best friend.
Yep.
She always has been.
Well, always in hell. Unless they knew each other before that. Don't know about that. Enough about that for Lord.
By the way, and also it's been, you know the clock tower?
Yes.
That's the Angel's stronghold in hell.
Ah. Ain't that pleasant? I thought they were going to heaven, so I guess not then. They're just going to the strongholds. Oh.
At some point it has to connect to Hell of a Boss.
That would be the moment of time that things will go absolutely crazy.
Probably at the end.
Who knows?
Like, they recruit Blitz and the others to help fucking fight Heaven.
Well, that's gonna be a job for the immediate murder professionals. Oh fuck, I need
They're gonna need... And you know, oh, what's her... Oh, fuck, I forgot her name. She's in the pilot. She's the one with the massive claws that opens up and, like, fireworks appear. If you remember her.
Oh, wait, no.
She's in the pilot.
Fireworks fingers?
Of Has-Been. She's in, hang on. Yeah, she's in the opening song.
Oh.
She's got long claws. She's, like, grey and shit, right? And she opens the curtains and fireworks come out. She's with the, Spider Overlord. She's one of the Overlords, right?
I think? Maybe?
She's actually the manufacturer of the, weapons that Stryker uses.
Oh, so angel weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I thought we saw like some people collecting those, the ones that are left behind. Huh. God damn it, stop fighting me! I just want to continue the story, god damn it. Oh, there's gotta be people here. Hello, Godsar! The trolls just having fun in the background.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
Oh boy.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
Northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
We didn't ask anyone, we were listening in on someone. Let's see, where in this part of the map is... Oh, right over there. I suppose that's right on the path. I need to heal on my guys again, because they were getting murdered by the Raiden Shogun again. Even with the difficulty down, I seriously need to get some level and stuff going on. I'm just glad I don't have any characters from Fontaine, otherwise I have to run all the way to that part of the map. Great. Greetings, Gata. Would you like to talk?
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a...
Yay, we're going to a fucking war zone. Let's go! I volunteer for murder. Pink crap, you're mine. Okay, where is it? On top. Of course, it's on top. Oh, don't. Hello.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Craig.
Oh my, everyone's coming in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Are you good?
I'm alright.
Oh.
I just saw one of the fucking you know the thing from the whole extended Avatar fucking thing, the movie.
Yeah.
The deleted scenes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Why didn't they keep it in the fucking movie?
I don't know. That's why I wanted them to keep it in the movie. It just makes sense.
Natiri going around snapping RDA soldiers' fucking necks.
Guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm cutting down the you-know-whats.
No worries. But holy shit, though. Like, it's obviously how...
Yeah, I think that's a sign that I'll be ending it. Yeah, there we go, back. That's about the time I'll be ending it up for today. We've done some things, had fun with Join Mia, almost got killed twice, became refugees, outlaws, basic stuff in the world of Genshin. And the next time we're going to the front lines and head towards Watatsumi Islands in order to see the Shrine Maiden there. Or, yeah. That's right, right? I think it's right. So, yeah. Until next time, peace!